Konnichiwa.
So she was trying to use the new Japanese. This is the right moment to use it.
What kind of new Japanese was that?
お誕生日おめでとうございます。Asami?
ありがとうございます。
A bit too early, but I hope it's not for bad.
Oh, it should be good. Yes, it's all good. Thank you.
お誕生日おめでとうございます。
Oh, Dai-chan can say that too.
Yes.
Yes, I'm turning 36.
Holy moly.
Yay!
Oh my God.
It's like 18, just double that.
Yes, exactly. So second 18. That's a good way to put it. Well, I like 36. It's in a Chinese zodiac, they have 12 animals. Do you know yours, Nora?
12
animals.
Chinese. I think it's a pig.
Oh, pig. Oh, that's same as Daniel, right? Oh, of course, you guys are the same age.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
We're both pigs.
Yeah. It's actually it's boar, not pig.
Boar, yes.
We
boar.
say pig, but it's actually not pig. It's boar.
I like boar better.
Yeah, strong.
Because in Latvian, when you say pig, it's kind of could be like a little bit insulting. It's like
insulting and offensive.
Yeah, because in Latvian you don't have swear words. You don't really swear in Latvian. If you want to swear, you switch to Russian because that's all the nasty like words and all that stuff. Like Latvian doesn't have swearing pretty much at all. If you swear, it's usually like some kind of animals and sometimes you like devil or something like that.
Goat.
Like goat. Yeah, goats, pigs, and devil, like the devil with you and stuff like that. So, but there's no.
Go to hell.
Yeah. So there's no nasty like swearing.
We are very soft on swearing.
Yeah, it's all like nature based or like some kind of with actual meaning. So there's no F words, none of that stuff.
Yeah.
No, nothing like that. That's all from elsewhere.
Do Japanese swear?
Yeah.
Asami.
Yeah.
Japanese?
Yeah. Do they have swear words?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, like for example, pig is buta.
Yeah.
And boar is inoshishi. So it's very different, totally different. And no one associate, for example, the zodiac. People call, some people say it's pig, but never people consider. But yeah, if you say pig, buta, you look like pig. So buta mitai, it's like you're like fat.
Okay.
But it's more like from my own experience, I can say that it's more in a teasing way. Between friends, or some, you pig or stuff like that. So it's like it's not like at work we have this one guy, he's kind of like bigger and stuff, and so they buta, but it's kind of they just laugh at each other and stuff. So it's not that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I really don't like when they say it's like ear pig. No, I don't like. It's actually okay. I have nothing to, against pigs. Pigs are nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
So you have nothing against us. Good.
No.
Yeah. So I think actually so there's a suggestion we could maybe talk about animals then. The most common animals, and I don't know.
I know few already.
Yeah, I know few as well. What do you know?
I know inu.
Oh.
I know neko.
Oh, good.
Neko, yeah.
And that's it.
But Dai-chan, do you know inu?
Of course we know.
What's inu?
Dog.
And neko?
That's a cat.
Oh. What else do you know?
Zusan.
Huh?
Zusan.
Zo-san.
Zo-san.
It's actually zo.
Zo.
And Zo-san is a kid's way of saying elephant. It's like a Mr. Elephant or
Elephant.
Zo. So it's actually Zo-u. Zo-u.
Zo-san.
So Zo-san.
So yeah, the Buddha, of course, and so what else? So the Tanuki.
What's Tanuki?
Oh, we saw Tanuki. Me and Weil, we went when we went to get like fishing stuff.
Tanuki is Japanese raccoon.
Oh.
Yes, I'll show
So
you.
we have Tanuki in Canada, right?
It's a raccoon, so it's different.
But complete. Well, it's a raccoon. In Canada, those
It's
are
the same
raccoons.
group, but if you see the
it looks
picture,
different. Yeah,
I'll show you.
That's what I'm saying. I saw
Oh.
a real family of raccoons.
Oh, I know one more. I know Saru.
Oh, good, Saru.
Saru monkey.
And I know Saru Bobo.
Saru Bobaya from Takayama.
Yes.
Little character.
Saru what?
Saru Bobo.
Saru Bobo.
So this, okay, I'll show you.
You can share the screen, Asami. You can Google. Yeah, that's a raccoon.
So this is Japanese.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit different, I guess.
Tanuki?
Yeah, Tanuki.
They are very different than Canadian ones. Canadian ones are more bigger and more fluffy, but those the Japanese ones look more like
So
dogs.
this is a Canadian more like they have a distinct face.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah.
They're not cute. Like I thought raccoons are cute, but Vancouver raccoons, it's okay to watch them. But if you get close to them, they're one of the most aggressive animals I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's why they're cute on looks, nothing else.
Yeah, unbelievable. They know we can feed them, so they never get scared of us. They get used to humans too much, so it's our fault. A lot of people feed them, so they never go away. They just come get closer and closer and try to steal food.
Yeah, they're really kind of like that.
So it's like actually
bandit. That's they have the black thing on the eyes.
We have same problem in Japan, the mountain monkeys. And people thought, the natural monkeys, they know humans have food. And, they just come to you and steal everything. So monkeys are smarter, so they grab bags.
But raccoons are so different. The Canadian raccoons, just like Asami said, they're very used to people, so they're not scared, so they will try to steal. That what we saw just now, like we saw a family, like there was a mom with little raccoons. It was so cool. I never saw them here, and that was the first time I saw them in Japan. But they were spooky, they were gone. Canadian raccoons don't care. They're like, they don't run away,
It's not a big Canadian raccoons. It's a raccoons in Vancouver City, in the city. City raccoons are like that.
City raccoons. But that was in city. That was in Japan. In Nagoya it was. We saw them.
Oh, okay. I thought you saw
but they were spooky.
Fishing
They
place.
were gone,
Yeah, it's not very common in Japan. Like we don't see raccoons, so they must be some accidentally came
I don't know, but that was like right near the city. Yeah, it was nighttime.
Yeah.
So what animals do you have in Japan, like the local, the real ones that are not brought in?
Well, we see it's not animal, but reptile, snake, hebi. Snake, hebi.
Hebi snake, huh?
I
Is it
actually saw.
dangerous?
Yeah, like dinosaur, mamushi.
I almost stepped on it. It's
so there's a very poisonous
most
local
snake.
Snake, mamushi.
I stepped over it, like it was like under my legs, and then I saw it went, with big fucking thing, I was like,
my God!
So like this. So there's like.
Oh my God!
I can't really show.
I can see.
It's a pit viper. It's a viper snake.
Oh my
That's
God!
how you call it? Mamushi. Viper.
Mamushi.
Viper snake. It's a viper snake. Yeah. It's a
Oh yeah, Pit Viper.
pit viper. Yeah.
Mm.
It stays in that's how it hunts. You know, it waits for the prey. It stays in some kind of a pit and you know.
Oh my god.
They said to use it in a rice field.
Yeah.
They live, so
Mm.
you don't want to go into the bush. Mm. Mamushi. And
Yeah,
but some people
it
actually
happened
capture.
right here, right next to our house. There's like a little kind of like.
Some people capture and make sake out of it. So
Oh,
yeah, there's in a bottle. They I don't know how they do it exactly, but they actually put the mamushi and soak sake in it and let it sit for I don't know years.
I've
So,
seen it.
oh,
yeah, so it's
I've
supposedly
seen
it's good for your health,
yeah.
especially for
just
men.
just a superstition, I think. You know, like.
Maybe I don't know. I never tried.
Mm.
So heavy and it depends on the region. We have kuma, which is
Oh, Kuma, yeah, bear.
bear. Yes,
Bear.
yes. Actually, we have something pretty aggressive one, which has like a moon, like a half moon shape on the black bear.
Yeah.
Let's see. The kuma. We don't have polar bear, of course.
Black
Of
bear.
course.
Well, we in Latvia we have black bears, but they're very
So it's
rare.
called the Asian black bear. So it's like a little
Oh, wow.
color on their
Mhm.
chest.
We
Asian.
have brown bears, Dine.
Ah.
Black bears,
Brown.
brown bears.
Yeah. We don't have black, I guess.
Hmm.
And we have fox, kitsune.
Fox.
Oh,
Kitsune.
kitsune.
Kitsune has quite a bit of history in Japan. If you go to shrine, there's some
Yes.
shrines, yeah, they display fox as a god.
Yeah, Fushimi Inari, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right, true.
There's we were just talking about it with Asami. So I heard that from one of my coworkers. There was, you know, like right now it's how do you call it, like typhoon season. So it rains and it doesn't rain and all that. And there's actually big flooding not far away. It's, you know, people.
Yeah, I read about it.
It's pretty bad. You know, not good. But anyway, sometimes it happens that, you know, sun shines and it rains. It's quite actually quite common
Weird.
in Latvia. It's very rare when you know, sun shines and it rains. You know, so there's like a cloud. But here I see it like quite often. And then, you know, my coworker said, "Oh yeah, we." How did he say? It's like actually, from what I understood, that he said, "Oh, it's a cheating fox." You know, like but the Sami explained me that it's not. You know, like there's a saying in Japanese, which is actually not cheating fox, but it's fox wedding. So Asami can maybe explain what that means.
Well, fox wedding. So nothing about cheating, but yeah, like fox is known as a very smart animal which can deceive human being. That's like very traditional stories about fox. They can change into some different change forms. Same as with tanuki, so raccoon, Japanese raccoon, tanuki, and fox, kitsune. They are kind of good theft or deceivers, but
They're tricksters.
yes, trick, yes. So
They're
they can make
tricksters.
tricks. So it's like a sun shower is like, you know, it's a sun. There's a sun. It's sunny, but it's raining. So it's like a tricking you. So they just use fox to describe the weather. You know, it's like
So
a
I think that's
fox.
what he meant. That's what he meant. You know, like there's this tricking, but he couldn't explain. So I think
But
he
he
just
didn't
said, you
use the
know,
word deceive or cheating.
he
Did
said
he?
cheating fox. He pulled it on his phone. Like
Ah,
that's how
okay.
he usually translates, and it was
It's
cheating
it's
fox.
probably bad translation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it does make sense. Yeah, cheating. Mm. Okay. Yeah. So like a fox and have some, you know, historical stories and
So
some.
how do you say that in Japanese? That sun shower cheating fox thing.
Fox wedding is a kitsune no yomeiri. Meiri. So yomeiri is a very old way of saying wedding. So young people don't use yomeiri, but maybe our parents' age, they say yomeiri. It's very interesting. Yome. It's kind of, I don't want to expand too much, but yome means bride. Right? Is it right? Right.
Yeah.
And the iri means kind of enter. So in a way, join the other family. Join the family.
Enter the bride, yeah. The bride.
No, opposite. Like if the bride entering the groom's family. Family. Join the family. Because a lot of times a woman change their last name, family name into their partners. So in Japan, we call it the bride join the family of the husband, her partner, because she changed her family name. So yomeiri, the fox wedding.
There was a news that in Japan it's becoming more popular to marry your friend instead of searching for a real partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That it's no one kind of knows how to date and create relationships, so they marry friends instead.
Interesting.
That was on BBC or somewhere like that. An article.
Wow.
I can see that actually happening in Japan. Japanese are very kind of reserved, they don't know how to interact. It's very very kind of.
So yeah, but back to animals.
That's actually a good point. That shows how Japanese society is now. Yeah, it is like interaction problems, communication, being conservative, and a lot of people, the development of Facebook, same thing. They kind of that encourage people to stay more inward, not become more outgoing, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. So that's
what about the deers in Nara?
Deer. It's a shika. Shika. Just all right.
Deer.
So shika. Deer. So shika. Yeah, that's a lot of shika. Dice, you haven't seen it. You have to check it out. It's quite something.
Japanese deer?
Yeah, actually they're in a temple.
Yeah, they're walking around.
Yeah. It's like hundreds of deer in the temple, and you can feed them, and they come to you.
Because they think you have the deer cookie.
Yes. And you can't avoid stepping on deer poopies.
Yes.
It's everywhere.
Yes.
Did you actually see it's a Todaiji, I believe, Todaiji temple.
Yeah, that's an awesome one.
One of the biggest Buddha statue inside.
Yeah, and wooden.
Yes.
And I think it was the biggest wooden building in the world.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I haven't heard anything bigger than that.
Yeah.
and
It's
they have
impressive.
a little hole on the pillar in the same building that shows the size of the nose hole of the statue, and you can go through it. Okay,
I didn't know that.
we gotta go. Okay.
Yeah.
So shika. What else we see often? Well, inu and neko for
Well,
sure.
you had to write all that down. So what we said, Buddha,
Inu, neko,
shi,
Okay.
shishi,
zo-san, tanuki.
zosan tanuki, saru,
Dog.
hehe.
So in Japanese, we don't have parallel like different way of saying, so we can use for neko, neko. Ah, so neko.
Neko, cat.
So i ne ne ko cat. Ku. Let me see. Kuma. Kuma. Bear. There's Buddha. Buddha's pig. Ah, what am I doing? Buddha. Pig.
That's
And,
a difficult one. Bu.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna just put it here. She is no she.
Inoshishi.
That's the boar. Or we call it the wild pig, right?
Wild pig. Yeah. Is that how you spell it? Boar?
Yeah.
B-O-R-E?
No, it should be B-O-A-R.
Oh, okay.
Boar.
B-A-O-R?
B-O-A-R.
Okay, so.
I thought there's something going on there. Huh?
B. Why do I not B?
You can use just Control Z and it cancels.
Yeah, but I wrote something. Four. And kitsune, tanuki.
Tanuki.
I think this is one of the difficult. Tanu. Raccoon is this? And maybe. Snake. Monkey. Oh, so there's a house in Seto City which has goats. So let's say goats. So goats are yagi.
Yagi.
Yeah. Ah. Yagi. Yep. And let's say sheep. Hitsuji. Sheep. I think it's very rare to see sheep in Japan. There are goats, but I don't think I've ever seen Hitsuji in Japan. There must be somewhere, but I think climate-wise for sheep, it's too hot, the Japanese summers. So there may be some in Hokkaido, which is the northern part of Japan.
And what is this Sarubobo? That's some kind of god?
Sarubobo is a character. So it's a black, supposed to be monkey.
It's like a lucky charm.
It's actually red, sorry. Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah, this is a Sarubobo.
So this is Sarubobo. The character, like a little mascot.
I can see
it. Yeah. We went there.
Asami, if you wanna do something like that, you just go on the browser and you share the screen.
This works good as well.
Okay.
But it's kind of blurry. Like the
What
camera focuses.
Oh, okay.
Camera is like it's blurry, you know.
Well, it's quicker. Like I can talk and see and do it at the same time. But anyways, and it should be blurred because it's not my material, so it's good. It's like a half mosaic. It's not like For example, if I wear the Coca-Cola shirt, it should be blurred because I'm not sponsoring or I'm not,
Yeah, exactly. You got the idea anyway, so.
Yeah. So it is a factor. Another thing. What would it be? What animal do we see? Well, Zo-san. Yeah, Zo-san. Screen share. Oh. Okay, Zo-san. So Zo-san is Zo. Much Zo. Zo. Elephant. So Japanese kids, it's like a more kids word, Zo-san. I don't know how to pronounce it, like Mr. Elephant or Miss Elephant. San is like a Mr. Mrs., right? Like a Daini's san, or the polite way of calling people. So we don't use san. We don't use the word san to animals, but the kids, as a kids word, we do it. Yagi-san, Saru-san, Hebi-san.
Mm-hmm.
What about birds?
Birds.
Birds are tori.
Tori, yeah. And when you go to order like chicken, that's the same, right? The tori, chicken, right? Bird.
Chicken, yeah, tori niku. But yeah, well, what was it?
Is it the same word as for Torii Gate?
No, it's a tori gate.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one more e at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Tori.
Tori.
But actually, they use the same character, the kanji, for the tori gate and tori. So tori gate is first. Tori is bird. To be interesting. Check it here. So it literally means a bird abode, or tori. Tori is bird. I is abode. I don't know how, like a gate in a way, where like birds place or something, because it's very high. Like birds can stop and sit there.
Oh yeah, got it.
Ushi. Ushi. Do you know what ushi is? Guess.
Spike?
What?
No.
Ushi.
Ushi?
Duck?
Ha ha ha. No, it's a cow.
Oh, okay.
Dai-chan, did you know if you use the other side of the pen, it become eraser? Yeah.
Eraser?
Yeah.
Cool.
I just have to flip the pen and they become a
awesome.
pen. Okay. Ushi. Ushi. Uma. Uma. Is horses. Well, some people use the word umai to describe delicious. Umai. But it's more like a man use umai. If women use umai, it's not very elegant. It's a man's word, umai.
Okay.
But it's nothing to do with horse. Just to let you know. But it's something you can hear, yeah. Umai. Umai.
So, okay, so there's tori, there's cow and horse, ushi, uma. So, so then toriniku.
Toriniku?
And, yeah, the food. So, like all the meat, right? So there's a chicken, beef, and pork, right?
Oh
So
yeah, actually that's a good word, because you will hear that at the airplane or if restaurant. Okay.
As well with the sushi, like unagi.
Ah, unagi, yes. Do you know unagi?
That's eel, yeah.
Yeah, eel. That's my favorite.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, that is something
Yeah.
you guys eat. But it's
Latvians are the number
eel.
one eel consumers in the world. Like that's a fact.
So let's say.
But Latvian eel is way different than Japanese eel, the way we make it.
So to let you know, some word to just conclude the animal part before we go to the eating animal. I guess we are not vegetarian. Vegetarians don't want to hear that. So, for example, there are some English word that we use as it is for, like, for example, kangaroo is kangaroo, and koala is koala. So those words you can use as it is, because we didn't have it and we got it from a foreign country, so we use name as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, everything borrowed is what's it called? That katakana, right? Katakana.
So one more thing, I don't know why I wanted to say wani. Different color. You know what wani is? Wani.
Wani. Have no idea.
I don't know if it's actually an animal. It's a reptile.
Wani.
It's both crocodile. How do you say crocodile?
Yeah,
exactly. I think that's it. Yeah.
And alligator, both together. Alligator.
Alligator. So L.
Yeah.
But that's like in Japanese.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
I
the
know.
Japanese.
Oh, I know. That's how they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alligator.
Yeah.
We have quite a bit of those. And since Daini mentioned before, there's like kaeru is a frog.
What did I mention? I didn't mention frog.
Kaeru. There's a lot of those, especially in the rice field. Frog. Kaeru.
Well, that's what the snake eats, right?
Huh?
That's what the snake eats. That's why they're there. That's why Mamushi is there.
Yeah.
They're
So
eating
these are
snake.
all
Because of-
reptiles.
because of
They're
kaeru.
eating frog.
Kaeru, yeah, go home, kaeru. But it's different. So家に帰る, kaeru. And this is kaeru,
Kaeru.
kaeru, kaeru. Can you see? I can't really explain the difference. Kaeru, 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 kaeru. Very, very tiny difference.
Well,
So-
it's where you emphasize the first part or the second part.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Kaeru
I
and
was-
kaeru.
Dennis asked me the sound he hears sometimes walking with dogs, and this little, what kind of sound, like a
Yeah.
yeah. So he asked me, what is that? Like, I hear it all the time. So it's actually frogs.
Oh wow.
It's
So
it's
they
the weirdest
different.
thing. It's very loud.
It's
quite
called
loud.
actually ushigaeru, which is like a cow frog.
Cow frog.
So it's actually one of the
Ushigaeru.
biggest frogs.
Ushikaeru, huh?
Ushigaeru.
Ushikaeru.
Ushi, actually, with the word in front, is turned into ushigaeru. But
Oh.
yeah, it literally means ushikaeru. That makes because it's big, they make a very kind of bassy sound, like
Yeah, it sounds like like very loud, like at night I'm walking past this, like there's like a little bit.
It's actually
of
coming
noise.
from the States. Someone brought it from the States and it spread. They were using for something, and yeah, and brought from the States. It's called American bullfrog.
Oh wow.
Bullfrog,
Is,
yeah.
is it something similar like a phone vibrating the sound?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah,
They
but
use vibration
Mm.
on their throat.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's a bullfrog. Yeah, so instead of cow, it's bullfrog.
And how do you write eel? Eel.
Unagi.
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 いいよ。間違えた。なぎ。なぎ。いいよ。Yeah, eels are very expensive in Japan. Like you were saying too, right? Like it's a kind of delicacy in Latvia as well.
Yeah.
But
So
there's a
it's
lot of
not
eel
like-
in Latvia.
Yeah, it's very difficult to. It's not difficult, but it's very expensive to go out to eat. You don't really cook at home. Either you buy a cooked eel, the grilled eel, or you go out to the restaurant because it requires special skill to cook it or cut it out.
Mhm.
And no one can really catch it anywhere. Only people who grow them, or yeah, it's protected pretty much. Eel fishing are protected.
So what about salmon? Is it maki?
Salmon
Yeah.
is sake or shake. So this depends on the person. It's different way of saying. Oh, actually, good. we are going to the fish word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Change the color. Change the color. Like that's it. It's food time.
Food time. Yes, food.
Food time. So all the fish and pork, beef, chicken, and from fish. What do we have from fish? Salmon and trout and all that stuff.
Okay. So either sa. So it's like a sake. Sounds like the drinking sake, but it's actually different character, but same pronunciation. Oshake. So sake or shake means salmon. But nowadays, if it's imported salmon, we have a lot of Swedish salmon and
That's
chili.
the worst salmon. That's the worst salmon ever. That's nobody.
So yeah, we use it salmon.
I mean, people eat it, but I suggest not to eat that. It's not good. No good. That's why I go catch my own trout.
So
Yes, trout.
Trout.
Masu. 私はマス釣り大好きです。
すごい。
Oh, that's perfect. すごい.
We're having a conversation.
Oh yeah, having conversation in Japanese. 2 languages having conversation in Japanese. That's すごい.
Yes. We're progressing.
すごいですね.
すごいですね.
Another one is good. Maguro.
Oh, yeah. This one I've heard of.
That's the what's it called? Fuck.
No, dying.
Tuna.
Maguro.
Maguro sushi.
私も大好きです。What else?
So that's from the fish.
It's the shrimps. Shrimps and
ebi.
And calamari and octopus.
Octopus and calamari, that stuff.
And what's the name of the one I really like? Oh no, it's calamari, I guess. Yeah.
Calamari? Ika? Squid?
Yeah. Squid, yeah, squid, yeah.
Ika squid. That's how I got it. Ika.
Grilled ika.
Yaki.
Yaki, you just put yaki at the end and serve it everything.
Yeah, like takoyaki, right?
Takoyaki, yeah. Taco. That's octopus, right? So takoyaki, grilled octopus.
Octopus? Do I need O? Octopus.
No, you don't need. You just need OCTOPUS. No, you don't need U.
Octo.
I see.
OCT. Yeah. OCTOPUS.
Topus. Okay. So, ebiyaki. We don't say ebiyaki. So here, if I add something, so yaki. Yaki. It's like a takoyaki, ikayaki means grilled. So squid grill, octopus. We put the after the name of the food. So ikayaki, takoyaki. Yeah, grill. So
Ebi no norimaki.
Ebi?
No, norimaki or something like that. That's sushi, I think.
Yeah, norimaki is those. It's pretty much roll. Norimaki
Yeah,
is
roll.
roll.
Okay.
It's a ebi roll, ebi maki, ika maki, taco maki.
Yeah.
And let's go with the meat.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you pronounce this?
Gyuniku.
Gyuniku.
Gyu. Yeah, gyuniku.
Gyuniku.
Gyuniku is beef.
Mm-hmm.
Buta niku. What do you think this is?
Oh, that's pork, right?
Yes.
And then toriniku.
Yes. Pork.
And what is yakiniku? Yakiniku.
Grill meat. So like a,
so it's just like basically not specified, right? Just grilled meat, right? Yakiniku.
well, we have yakiniku place, a restaurant. You know what it is.
Yeah, but
any kind of meat.
Why don't you specify? So it's what's the reason? So yakiniku. When do you use yakiniku? Toriniku. Yakiniku.
Chicken. And here. Niku is meat. So Buddha and Tori is as it is, like a pig and bird. Ushi, so cow, change into gyu. And that same character, and as I have mentioned before, each character, kanji character, have two completely different way to pronounce it. So gyu niku, we don't say ushi niku. It's possible people understand ushi niku, but we change the pronunciation to gyu niku. And Japan has a culture that we eat horse meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very common. You can pretty much.
Does that have a special name then?
Yeah, usually those yakiniku place, which is grilled meat restaurant, have.
So what do you call that?
Huh?
Horse meat. What do you call that?
It's actually called basashi, which means horse sashimi. We don't cook it. It's actually raw.
Oh my god.
Sashimi, yeah. It's quite chewy. It's very close to.
I had it. I know. Yeah.
Sashimi means raw?
Yeah.
Or what is sashimi?
Sashimi means raw fish.
Raw.
So like a sliced raw fish.
Yeah.
So any sashimi, which means raw.
Ebi sashimi. No, not ebi.
Yeah.
Unagi sashimi.
Basashi. So uma, the horse, same thing as gyu. There's two different pronunciation, uma or ba, and it becomes basashi. But it's very, I don't know.
So you can say umasashi, or then you can say basashi.
Basashi, yeah.
So
it's not like everyone eats it.
Umasashi is the same as basashi. Basically.
Yeah. Like this part of the culture, I actually not sure, like we think, for example, some Asian country, they still eat dogs. And we kind of, oh, it's not good. It's like unethical. But honestly, in Japan, we eat whales, we eat dolphin, we eat horse.
Yeah, I think that's not cool. I think,
Like I never
Dolphin,
eaten dolphins because there's only one like a region they eat dolphin, but it's not like for them they have been doing traditionally. It's like old traditions. This ocean village, they just
That's what they had.
Yeah, and whales, yeah, because like wartime, it's so one of the one big whale can feed a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly, a village.
And it's often used for the preserved food. If they dry it, it lasts long. So it's not very common for my generation. Maybe it's kind of died out. My parents' generation, but still, you can buy whale at the supermarket sometimes. So it's kind of
we went with work guys to like the whale, what's it called, place, restaurant, whale restaurant.
Like for example, in Latvia, when I went to Latvia a few years ago, you guys eat rabbit.
Yeah, it's normal.
Oh, duck. What's the duck?
Duck, ahiru.
As a food or as just an animal?
As a food.
Ahiru, yeah.
That's different, huh?
Wait a minute, ahiru duck.
You zoomed out.
Yeah, try to move it.
Yeah, but you zoomed out. Yeah.
Duck. There's two things in my head: duck or camel. Camel.
So duck.
Duck is actually camel. Then what is ahiru?
As a food or as a animal?
Just a sec. So camel can be both as a food. So let's say camel. Oh, sorry. Duck. But the ahiru is, they call it domestic duck. Actually, they look different though. Domestic duck and duck.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
In Latvian we say zaķis and trus.
And this is one of the biggest thing. Hato.
Like šits daini tev būtu pīle un pīle.
Yeah.
Not the rabbit.
So hato is a lot. There's a lot of pigeons in Japan.
Pigeons, yeah.
Do you eat them as well?
No, in Japan. No. We have to actually import edible pigeon. Like there are restaurants which serve
pigeon.
Yeah, pigeons. But I think most of the edible pigeons are imported from Turkey. That's what I had before when I was working for a restaurant. Yeah, Japanese. But I heard some Turkish people or Middle Eastern people, they eat pigeons in a daily life, and they try to catch pigeons in the park in Japan, and they're actually not allowed to do it.
That's, so I don't think it will probably be very good.
Well, it's understandable, but if you see what those pigeons eating in the daily life,
I don't think it's probably not very
good. For sanitary reasons, it's not really good. They're like crows in Japan. They eat more garbage than crows do.
Oh wow.
So crows, karasu. There's a lot of
crows. Karasu.
And
they're different. They're very big.
Big, right? Yeah. Bigger than Canadian ones for sure. So crow are crows?
Crows, yeah, crows.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a bit of those. We
Karasu.
kind of went back to the animals, but the food-wise, yes. So let's practice. We
Yes.
have quite a bit of words. So let's practice pronunciation. So please repeat after me. Let's start with 狐の嫁入り.
Kitsune no yome iri.
Kitsune no yome iri.
Very good. 鹿
Shika.
Shika.
犬
Inu.
Inu.
猫
Neko.
Neko.
熊
Kuma.
Kuma.
豚
Buta.
Buta.
イノシシ
Inoshishi.
Inoshishi.
タヌキ
Tanuki.
Tanuki.
ヘビ
Hebi.
Hebi.
猿
Saru.
Saru.
ヤギ
Yagi.
Yagi.
羊
Hitsuji.
Hitsuji.
ゾ
Zo.
ウ。ゾ
ウゾウさん
Zosan.
ウ。ゾウさん。
鳥
Tori.
鳥。
牛
Ushi.
牛。
馬
Uma.
馬。
ワニ
Wani.
ワニ。
カエル
Kaeru.
カエル。
うなぎ
Unagi.
うなぎ。
サケ
Sake. Shake.
うんうん
鮭。鮭。
マス
Masu.
マス。
マグロ
Maguro.
マグロ。
エビ
Hebi.
エビ。
イカ
Ika.
イカ。
タコ
Tako.
タコ。
and if you put the grill at the end イカ焼き
Hikayaki.
イカ焼き。
たこ焼き
Takoyaki.
たこ焼き。
牛肉
Yuniku.
牛肉。
豚肉
Butaniku.
豚肉。
鶏肉
Toriniku.
鶏肉。
カモ
Kamo.
カモ。
アヒル
Ahiru.
アヒル。
ハト
Hato.
ハト。
カラス
Karasu.
カラス。
Oh, I have to add the last one because this is Japan's national bird. Tsuru.
ツル。
I think it's a Latvian national bird as well.
Crane. Really?
Oh yeah. We have a couple of national birds. Cielaviņa, dzērve. Yeah, that's,
Baltā ciela. White wagtail is ours.
but crane as well.
No.
It wasn't our money.
I just googled the Latvian national bird. It's white wagtail.
Yeah, cielaviņa. That's our bird. But what's it called? The stork as well.
Well, Japanese.
Crane.
So-
Stork. What's the difference between crane and stork? It's pretty much like the same, I guess. But crane and stork.
I don't know what this is.
No, it's different because
There is some kind of difference, yeah.
yeah, crane. No, they look actually different.
This. It's
Because the crane is on the Japanese. Yeah, that's crane.
this is
And stork is white. Yeah,
white and
stork
black.
looks.
Yeah. And we have little red in the face. That's the
Yes.
very typical crane in Japan. I think there is a name like a Japanese crane or something.
Yeah, and it's in the logo of Japanese Airlines,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's different than stork.
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 It's like this is like a crane logo.
Yeah.
Mm.
Looks pretty much like jail.
It's very. So crane and I think a turtle is one of Japanese sometimes symbol. But crane for sure. Totally just go with crane in the old pictures because they live long.
Yes. As do Japanese.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, so see you next week.
Yes.
はい。またねー。
またね。